This is what you've been waiting for. It's an incredible frameless guitar, 12 string, dating back to
one of the most important Beatles guitar instruments ever to come to the auction block. It's John Lennon's.
This is the guitar, even this synthetic sort of pickguard as well. It looks like tortoiseshell, it's synthetic in fact, but it matches up perfectly to the images that you will see of John Lennon and George Harrison playing this beautiful guitar.
How this case,
the wear and tear.
Yeah, the case is in really bad shape, but inside, when they pulled it out of the attic, it was pristine condition. You can tell by the inside of the case, it's been well protected, and it plays unbelievable.
So when we got the call, we went to this amazing family. The fact that it's been discovered, we thought this guitar was gone, thought it was lost forever. Suddenly here it is in all its glory, beautiful, pristine condition, stored safely in a beat-up guitar case that we rescued from the skip in a dark night in rural London, and we're happy we did. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your time this morning. We appreciate each of you. The family, you know, were involved in the music business for over 60 years, and the guitar was gifted to them by Gordon Weller of Peter and Gordon. They were friends with the Beatles and often played Beatles music, and the Beatles wrote songs for them, and they gifted it to their road manager. And he had it, didn't think anything of it. It went in the attic, they moved house, they went into the attic again, and suddenly now they're downsizing, moving from a 2-level home with an attic into a home on a split level, 1 level, and so they're downsizing, and their son uncovered the guitar in this box. He had always heard about it growing up, but never actually saw it. And so he called us because Julien's Auctions are known as the auction house that sets world records, and we've done an auction for Ringo Starr, we've sold many Beatles items. We're the first auction house to sell a guitar for more than $1 million, which was John Lennon's Gibson J160E that we sold in 2015 for a world record 2.4 million. Of course, we smashed that world record back in 2020 with Kurt Cobain's guitar. We sold for $6,010,000. And here we go again. We expect the interest will be huge. We're estimating the guitar 600 to 800,000. Keeping in mind, we hold the world record for a guitar which was Kurt Cobain's guitar, Martin D18 from MTV Unplugged performance 1993. We sold that for $6,010,000. This could be the guitar that would beat that, because really it's a guitar that's really important, hasn't been seen in 50 years, and probably is the last Beatles instrument that will actually come to the market.
The facts right, you bring the right people in.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh gosh, that's one thing that we have to do. When he heard about it, and Ringo is a friend of Julien's, and so when he heard about it, he said, I want to see this. It was like we brought it to his home on Saturday. Him and his wife Barbara there, they're friends of Julien's, and it was like he was reunited with a friend, and he was so thankful for the opportunity to play it. He usually plays a 6-string guitar. Of course, he's the drummer for the Beatles, but he plays guitar as well. But he played this 12-string guitar. It sounded beautiful, just like it did back in the 60s. And then he took some photographs, which he's going to reveal to the world, so people will see his reaction. He really is like a kid in a candy store when he was reunited with this piece of Beatles treasure. Or you have to like study up, and then you have to...
No, I like the way it comes across.
Well, it's very genuine.
Yeah.
Jim, is this 240?
Yeah, so we want people to know there's over 900 items going on the auction block. It's our annual music icons auction. Adam Clayton's rose sparkle bass guitars behind me, the outfit he wore in the Sphere in Achtung Baby performances at the Sphere in Las Vegas. 100% of the proceeds of that outfit going to benefit Music Cares, a charity that musicians are helping other musicians. The sparkly Versace little number behind, of course, Tina Turner, worn on her tour in 1996, 1997. Then you see that beautiful black, very iconic Amy Winehouse style. It's a Fendi dress worn to the opening of Fendi in Paris in 2006. That beautiful guitar, the Gibson Country Gent guitar, Chet Atkins signed that inside on the label and then gifted it to Mark Knopfler of Dire Straits, and Mark Knopfler is donating this guitar. 100% of the proceeds is going to benefit the King's Trust. There's quite a few charities involved in this auction. We have an incredible collection of over 200 guitars from Randy Bachman. That's included in this auction, and we want people to know that all are represented. Michael Jackson's beautiful jacket behind me, designed by Bill Whitten for the Victory Tour in 1984. Nirvana is represented, AC/DC represented, Joan Jett represented, Beatles, Prince, Elvis.